Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
Hey, look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out. out at center.
Hey, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign in the offensive boards.
MP with the look. Another miss by MP. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Mitchell on the wing, now covered by Martinez. And here's MP on the outside, pure from three-point range.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. Wing shot on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass. Union Elite lead. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now Carrington. To the left wing. From deep, it's Pagan. Lund. Rebound by Union Elite. Bird outside. MP. From deep. And Union Elite knocks down another three.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a very solid 57%. And with MP coming from a more rural town, and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
MP with the look.
Defensive foul. Michael Pagan. First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that
Line for Union Elite. MP for 2.
That one's off as well, missing both. The attack from Sack Trail. Here's Mecca. Another shot, and it's Lund laying it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP with the look. Lund with the rebound. And there's the call.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Substitution for Union Elite.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And he's got 6 points for him. Pass to Carrington. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
MP outside. Now Harris. With lots of room. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Sack in the lead. Pass to Carrington. This one for three. It's rebounded by Robert. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
MP outside. Drills it from deep.
Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
Now Pagan. Carrington outside. One with the pick. The three is up. And Drexel Carrington good from three.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Pass to Robert. Outside, Harris. Bird. For three, it's Mitchell. Nails the three-pointer.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle from beyond the arc.
Now here's Martinez. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Pagan. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
That is a sweet-looking one-handed slam.
When the game is this close, he's someone you can really rely on.
Absolutely, and great to have such a dependable finisher.
And here's Carrington. Here's the three. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the first half. This one's tied. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now MP. Mitchell on the wing. Robert guarded by Lund. The three from Harris. The basket's good. Off the assist from Robert.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's Carrington. He's got 17. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
MP outside. Finds Bird. Back to MP. The three. Sack with the rebound. Here's Carrington. One with the pick. To the middle. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, he's known for being a 3-and-D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer. Terrific feed in the pick and roll.
Here's MP. And again, Union Elite get the bucket. Now Carrington. Pass to Martinez. Carrington. For three. That one doesn't drop. And Union Elite with possession. Lays it up and banks it in.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
On the wing, it's Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Up top, Lund. Shoots over Robert. Lund misses.
That's not a shot they'll want to see him take again anytime soon.
He'll learn over time. Good shot selection comes with a lot of repetition.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
Carrington with it. 17 points so far. Launches a three. Harris comes down with the board. Union Elite leading this one. Pass to Robert. Now Mitchell. Now here's Bird. And here's MP. Shot clock at 5. Gets the 3 to fall. And the attack from Sack call time here. MP really making a difference out here.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Deciding to make a change here. The attack from Sack Trail. Doing some prospect watch here. MP and Carrington both holding their own.
Well, you knew that coming into this one, MP and Carrington would each be critical for their teams to win. And thus far, they have not disappointed. And I bet they ramp it up even further down the stretch.
MP outside. Expanding his range. The shot from Bird, no good. It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Pass to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
MP outside. Here's Bullock. Bird on the wing. Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And the jumper falls.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Hilton. Back to Pagan. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Team foul.
Well, Pagan wasn't stopping for anything there. Even physicality wasn't scaring him off.
Michael Pagan. Shooting 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
No good at the free throw line. And the second free throw is good. Now Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Polish. Outside Diaz. Walker. Off the mark there with the 3. On offense, here's Sack. Here's Cunningham. Carrington. Diaz covering. Outside for Pagan. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball. Substitution for the attack from Sack. Sean Mecca.
And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it to Walker. Outside Diaz. Here's Kolish. The 3. Diaz. Misses inside. Now Carrington. Olsen. Unable to get that one to go. Now here's Diaz. Defense right there. Here's Kolish. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Carrington for three. Drops it in from long range. Oh, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. Outside, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Here's Hilton. Olsen covered by Robert. And it's Hilton missing. Union Elite lead. To the inside. And Diaz. Here's Harris. That's in. It's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 of 7 to start this one. And it's Sack with the ball. And here's Carrington. Mecca can't hit.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that. Nice feed inside as well, looking for some good shots.
Now Carrington, and the attack from Sack call time here.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and is going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
Deciding to make a change here.
Austin Lund, Edward Martinez, Michael Pagan.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Carrington. To end the run. Harris comes down with the board.
2 minutes.
MP down low. Pagan defending. Right side, MP. Stolen by Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Off target from outside. Outside, MP. Mitchell outside. Passes to MP. Out to Harris. Launches it. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Carrington for 3. It's rebounded by Robert.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
MP with the look. The second chance effort. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Here's the break. Here's Carrington. Shot to end the cold run. That shot doesn't fall. Outside, MP. Pass to Robert. Outside, Harris. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And the shot goes in.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
MP outside. Fires the three. It's good. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Good game, y'all.
MP! Hey, what up, man?
Hey, Mr. Kelly. You gotta start letting me know when you're gonna pull up.
Come on. You're my client now, all right? I show up for my clients.
Hey, well, how did I look out there tonight?
Solid. If you keep that up, got a pretty good chance of making the All-Star team.
Not quite good enough, but no worries. I'm gonna make my case.
You got one more game against a top prospect. That's how you're gonna do it.
Right. Devontae Miller.